So we're here at the event in Jerusalem, in Binyamin, and now we're with Shlomo Ben Zaken of Remax Real Estate. So you know people are here asking where could I live. I mean, some people live in areas, some people are renting. And you know, we're talking about Jerusalem first of all. Is there anywhere to live in Jerusalem? Is there anywhere to buy in Jerusalem?
Lots of places in Jerusalem. Believe it or not, the truth is the whole world wants to buy in Jerusalem, not just Jews.
Exactly, and
So
that does something to the price.
It does something to the price, but I got to tell you, it's probably the best investment in the world because there's only so much of it, and it's just getting smaller and smaller. However, there are great new projects coming in every day, and still can get some really nice deals out there. There are several neighborhoods like Armona Netziv, for instance, Gilo, Pisgat Zev. There are also outlying areas where I work in mainly, which is also Binyamin, which is right next to Jerusalem.
So also some neighborhoods that were considered low class and are becoming more and more, stylish and fancy.
Yeah, I mean, look at Nachlot as an example. And these neighborhoods, they were old and drabby, and the investors are just buying up these properties and building these new beautiful apartments. Many of the investors are buying just to rent them out or just for future investment. I can tell you from my own personal experience, many investors have turned to me from America, Anglos, who are really afraid of putting their money in America because it's a big question mark what's going on over there, and they rather bring their money to Israel, which is great as a Jew, to put your money in Israel, but as a real investment, it's definitely the future. We have a very solid economy in Israel, and the real estate market is just really booming.
Now, that was regarding Jerusalem, but we'd like to hear also about the areas around Jerusalem, Judea and Samaria, Gush Etzion. Some people watching the news might think, oh, that's Judea and Samaria, that's probably problematic, but those places are booming as well.
Absolutely. The place I work in mainly is Binyamin, which is just north of Jerusalem. It would include communities called, such as Adam, Kochav Yaakov, Sagot, Betel, and then further up goes to Shiloh, Ofra, Ma'ale Levona, several other yeshuvim like that. I can tell you that in my neighborhood alone, let's say, which goes up to Kochav Yaakov, prices over in the past 2-3 years have pretty much doubled. The houses are just beautiful. You got a lot more for your money than in Jerusalem. That's the truth in terms of space. The quality of life is you have great quality of life. Kids play in the street. You have green. You have villa. You got a nice villa with 6 bedrooms for the same price as what you get a 3-bedroom in Jerusalem. But Jerusalem is Jerusalem. I don't want to take away from that. Even moving to Jerusalem is it's as far as the Jewish ideology is concerned. Moving to Jerusalem is always a step up.
Do you think that young couples will see here, or it's mainly big families that have their standard of life that they're used to in America, and we're seeing around here in this area also many projects that are very high standard?
Well, I think I can tell you in my community in Kochav Yaakov, many young couples are moving in.
No, that's in terms of Binyamin. I'm asking about Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. I'm getting a lot of. I also work in Ramat Eshkol as one of the areas that we work in, and this Katamon, all these areas. A lot of young couples are moving in. There's a lot of Olim, and they're buying these smaller apartments. They're starting with the 2-3 room apartments, and over a couple of years, the prices go up and they sell them and they go on to the next step. But definitely there's a trend of purchasing real estate as opposed to renting, because rents are only going up, and why pay rent? That's the way I see it anyway. Why throw out a lot of money in rent if you could buy an apartment and pay a mortgage or put the money back into the house? That's the way to look at it. Yeah.
So Jerusalem, city of gold, try to, not spend too much gold on it, but hope invest and it'll become like gold. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's great being here, and thank you all the great work you guys are doing, and keep it up, and we look forward to great things from Arut Sheva.
Amen. Thank you very much.